'Twas the night before teachers went back after the half-term break. And I know that the Sunday night fear is back with a vengeance. And so many teachers tonight will be feeling a little bit worried, anxious about the upcoming half-term. And I'm here to say that that's completely normal. And there's so many of us that have those feelings. Doesn't make us a bad teacher, doesn't make us wrong for having those feelings. Because unfortunately, as much as we love teaching and think teaching is such an amazing job, we work in a system that is broken. And if you think about all those things that are creating that dread, that anxiety, that worry about going back to school, it is mainly down to the education system, which is completely and utterly broken. But that system has a very clever way of making it feel like we're the failures. We're the ones that are never good enough. We're the ones who can never keep on top of our workload. We're the failures. And I'm here to tell you that no, you are not a failure. The system is failing you. And whilst there's not really much we can do as teachers to change the education system at present, I just want to remind you that this half term is incredibly special. Yes, you're going to feel like you're never going to be able to get on top of your workload. Yes, you're going to be going into school, it's dark. You're going to be leaving school and it's dark. Yeah, no doubt there'll be a handful of other new initiatives that get introduced this half term in new staff meetings that get added to your workload without anything being taken away. So if you are a member of SLT watching this, just a reminder that, there is a choice when it comes to doing those things. You do have a choice about introducing new initiatives without taking anything away. There is a choice about having staff meetings when, there could be an email. You have a choice about doing weekly book scrutinies or unexpected learning walks. Those things are a choice as to whether you create a culture that makes your staff feel like they're trusted to do the job they're capable of doing. But the point of this video is to remind you that as much as we might be dreading the next half term with all that faff and that crap we have to put up with because of the system, let's not forget that we are about to go in to the best and most magical part of the academic year for children. And I know some of you will be going, too early to use the C word, but I'm going to say it, Christmas, because I don't think you can work in a primary school and not absolutely love Christmas. If we looked at every member of staff in every school up and down the country, you will not find many Grinches. You are going to find majority of them being Buddy the Elf. Yes, teaching is about educating the next generation and making sure, doing everything in our power to help those children become the best versions of themselves. But let's not forget, especially at primary school, teaching is also about making special, precious memories that last a lifetime. And what's great about being a teacher is you play such a vital role in doing that for every child you teach and you work with. If you think back to your time at primary school, those memories that have stuck with you into your adult life, most of them probably will revolve around something to do with Christmas. The visit from Father Christmas into the school hall, the Christmas parties, the nativity plays, all those special art activities you did, making those calendars with those weird little flaps at the bottom where you can't actually write anything on the calendar, but it went under a piece of lovely artwork. All these things are wonderful, and it's not easy. It's going to be tough. You will be lying awake at 3 o'clock in the morning with the carols and nativity songs going through your head on repeat non-stop. And of course, we know behaviour management is put to the test when children are coming in absolutely buzzing off their heads from eating all that Advent chocolate. But let's not forget the incredible job we do in making the next half term so special for our students. So go and get yourself an early night. The Sunday night fear is back and let's welcome it. Nothing wrong with it. But let's also remember what an incredible job you do, how this half term again is going to be tough, yet so worthwhile when you know you're making such a difference to so many young people's lives. And let's remember, there is no such thing as an outstanding teacher. We are all just striving for everyday excellence. We've all got things going on in our lives. We've all got different challenges. But as long as we can all say that we've given our very, very best on that given day, that's more than enough. And I know all of you are doing that day in, day out, making such a difference. And I'm so proud to be part of this wonderful profession with you.